not. There we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Joker's Ransom Twitch channel. Thank you for the raid, Hunter. I fixed my mic. There it is. And then we need to fix something else because there it is. There it is. Taking a look at Kafe, Sienna versus Pot of Greed, the 8-9 matchup in the expert division tonight. Should be a fun one, right? Obviously, gonna have to face against Falling Ryzen, whoever. Well, all right, I will say, obviously not decided quite just yet, right? I mean, you still have, to win, right? But that Falling Rising matchup right afterwards. Not a great matchup, but hey, this is gonna be a fun one, right? First look at the expert division on our Twitch channel this season, as I have only been doing NA Masters, but as you can see in my title, I am is Hunter, Tane, and Dexatron. Where um I am a featured co-streamer, so make sure to link your FACEIT account, get those drops, get everything sorted. Which way and a third obviously ends on the 24th. So make sure to get your drops while you can. Right, like I was saying though, we're taking a look at Kafe Sienna versus um Pot of Greed. Some notable names on here for myself. Icy. I believe on Canada. Right? Or were all right, no, it was Astro and False. Never mind. I'm sorry for spreading false information, chat. Um, but we're about to go live with that. Icy, obviously, Dank Puncake was on a um yes, Team Portugal, who did very well in the EMEA. They made it, right? Yeah, they made it to Bastion, banned by Kafe Sienna. All right. Yeah, so obviously no change in Bastion and Jetpack Cat. So probably going to be seeing that tonight, unfortunately. But other than that, I'm interested to see how these two teams decide to, do things, right? How they like to vibe. Like I said, first look um at NA expert this season. Hello, Hunter Dean. Um, First look at NA expert this season. Back to people are remembering about Stratocaster, another person that I was looking forward to seeing in this matchup. Kind of went with who I thought I knew the most. So that's how we got here with going to Kafe Sienna versus Pot of Greed. Should be a good game. Should be a good one indeed. Let me make my thumbnail for this real quick. While we're waiting, I mean, I might as well make my thumbnail. Kafe Sienna, Pot of Greed, Bish Bash Bosh. There's that, and just in time, we get our invitation to the lobby. As we're going to quickly save those. Sienna versus Pot of Greed. And we are headed into lobby here, chat. As this is all said and done, we are in the upper bracket of round number 1. Kafe Sienna versus Pot of Greed. We're going to be taking a look here at Lee Zhang Tower to start us off this evening. And the two bands coming through for ya is, interestingly enough, so we're going to start off with a Kafe Sienna Bastion band and a Diva band from Pot of Greed. Now, obviously, right, we were talking about it previously before we hopefully this this is working well. I put it on my 4K monitor today, so I'm looking at the camera instead of looking this way when I'm supposed to be looking at the camera. But right, what I was saying, no changes to Cat or Bastion, so probably gonna be seeing a lot of Cattion coming in. But we'll see how that changes, how things go. As Icy's already super low here. Gonna have to rotate back, rotate away for the time being. But see, Icy's still gonna push forward. Now we're gonna rotate out of the point. Slam comes out. Kafe Sienna now in control. Dario with a shot, taking Sovereign out of this fight early on, starting us here. Lidio is gonna turn it back. Helms out of the fight and let LTIO. Gonna find another kill going forward, and that is going to be Pot of Greed taking that first fight, as we will switch sides. There we go. That's fixed, and we're sorted now. Crybaby very close to getting up to Override Protocol. Icy's made the swap over to the Sigma as well. Icy already starting us off here with a pick on to Stratocaster. They're now going to be walking forward. Kafe Sienna have all the cards to open things up. Rock not going to find anything. A nice boop comes through, and Crybaby off the side of the map there, as this is going to be a quick recapture by Kafe Sienna. Up to 50% though for Pot of Greed. Now they have Override Protocol. We're gonna have Pulse Bomb ready to go as well. Things are looking good, looking up for Pot of Greed to probably take this back, I would have to assume. And there's gonna be the Override Protocol starting off. Keller into the backline. Kellum's down for the count, and that should open us up. Pulse Bomb into supports are gone, and that is all she needed for Pot of Greed to come back into this. Dario does find LT in that fight, but goodness gracious, all you needed was that Pulse Bomb to open it up from Keller. And, well, now in control yet again is Pot of Greed. Up to 26% here now, though, for Kafe Sienna. And now you're sitting well, right? You've got the opportunity to come through here. Beam Orbital Ray in, Keller down. You're looking to get more here. Dario looking to find some more kills, but you might not even need to invest anything else into this. Dank Pancake beans up Crybaby. And back in control is Kafe Sienna. Right, I mean, you gotta like their chance to keep the hold going. I'd have to assume, right? I mean, you've got Gravitic Flux, you've got Overclock coming in here, and they're gonna start it off down. LT is down, or Flux finds Crybaby too. Soundbear a little too late. And that should allow Kafe Sienna to hold on. There goes Dario into the side, into the drink for the team kill. Nonetheless, coming through up to 63% now for Kafe Sienna. LTIO about to, does have Panopticon ready here. Probably going to see that go for very low already. Going to have to invest Panopticon, but it's going to get taken down immediately. Not going to be able to find any of the kills. Rally in from Pokey Mini-Me. And you're just going to be able to stabilize on this point for the time being. It'll just kind of allow nothing really to happen here. Icy with another kill. Crybaby down. That should just be it with the picks coming through. Pulse Bomb takes down LTIO. And round one goes to Kafe Sienna after a shaky start to the round there. Good stuff coming back.
Score 0-1.
Ooh, stomach.
Ready for fight.
You were lost to time. Tell me, do you hear it too?
Ooh, I got a freaking cramp, chat. Oh my god. All right, back in to the thick of it here. LTIO going out with a Ramatra here. Icy onto the Zarya. Crybaby already finding an opening pick now. See if they're going to be able to keep pushing forward. Pokemon down for the count. Good stop coming in already from Pot of Greed off the back of Crybaby there right now. They're going to be able to start off with control of the point. As now we wait and see if anything changes. How if you know, Icy can get this done. Crybaby again finding a pick. Sorry, if Kafe Sienna can get this done. I don't want to put it all on Icy, right? I mean, that'd be kind of rude. But I mean, goodness, Crybaby getting a good look here. Shadowcaster does get caught out though, so well now you're in a good position to keep pushing forward. Dario finding the pick on a Crybaby as well. Icy very high charge, ready to go, and Dario up to the task. Not even to get the touch there is Keller as well. So Kafe Sienna back in control, up to 45% though for Pot of Greed. But again, we saw that didn't really matter previously as you know, it started off strong last round, was not able to capitalize and take the point when they were up 82%. Pulse Bomb in, not going to find anything from Kelms there. Still now, we're going to walk forward, grab in, and that's going to be a huge one. Blizzard going to be invested there. Icy's going to get frozen up, but the damage was already done, chat, as Keller out for the count. And had to invest, no, not too much, right? And now you're going to make the swap over to the Tracer as well. Stratocaster gets caught out there late. By the way, chat, I think it's my... I think it's... I think I have something. I think it's my... Something. Sorry. Kelm's down for the count. Or, sorry. I was doing too many things at once. Icy has already found a kill. There's Kitsune Rush on the point. And now everything's turning up. Kafe Sienna again. I gotta fix my Twitch chat in my... Okay. Doc. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Yeah, again, Keller's found an opening here. As now, well, LTIO finding another kill. I hate that they're right. Oh my god, I hate that they're in that position. Not the one position I don't have bound to my controller. Good, like boot there on to Icy as well. As step right up. Keller already finding an opening here on the Kelms too. Pulse bomb ready to go. Let's see where they get that. Sovereign's super low in the back though. Needs to get some healing, needs to stay alive. Gonna be able to do so for the moment. Now you have Pulse bomb ready. Annihilation, sorry, coming in a second as well. Pulse bomb out, not gonna find anything, and now we see the Annihilation come through from LTIO, but not gonna be able to find anything. Point up to overtime now here, and we'll see if it's going to matter, as Icy's already found 1-2 coming through. Icy with the grab in the back line. Shadowcaster is down. Point flips over, and that is that. Kafe Sienna take the first map. Again, I mean, it just felt like Pot of Greed let it slip from their hands, chat. I don't know about this one. I mean, obviously, Pot of Kafe Sienna did well, but again, it feels like Pot of Greed gave them that map, right? That's what it feels like to me. I don't know about anyone in Twitch, in chat, right? But that's what it kind of feels like to me, right? Already looking to get our next map underway. I'm gonna see the first ban. I get the first ban. And I'm gonna run and get a drink. Okay, chat? I'll be right back. All right, chat, we're back and ready to go. We're headed into Rue Nasapi here for our next map as well. The bands are in, and they are as follows. Dominant ban by Kafe Sienna, and a Lucio ban coming in through by Pot of Greed. And there is what I was worried about. The unfortunate Catchin has made its way to FACEIT Expert Division playoffs. I don't know, man. It just seems like such a boring comp to me. I don't know if that's just me. That's what it just feels like. Keller's already caught out, though. And you might have to swap off this Catchin already. LTIO is just going to be put in a box taken down already. Crybaby all alone, and everything just blown up in the faces of Pot of Greed there. As Kafe Sienna already in complete control of this point and of this bot. Maybe even about to get these forward spawns pretty quickly here. As Icy is taking good forward progress here already. Gonna be pressured away. Icy needs to get healed up now, though. Oh, jeepers. Big lag right there. Icy's gonna get caught out here. Gonna be able to run away for the time being. And Dario able to start us off yet again with a pick onto Sovereign. Finally, Icy goes down, though. This is where it should go back into the favor of Pot of Greed, but Crybaby super low, needs to get some healing. Pulse Bomb ready to go. Into the back line they go. Pulse Bomb stuck on. Crybaby down. Good opening here by Kelms. Yet again, now you have these people to come back through. Shadowcaster trying to get pressure or stay alive, getting pressured up and pressured away. My dang cat likes to attack my legs. Freaking calves are bleeding. Helm's already finding Keller out as well. I mean, you do find Dank Pancake, who did have orbital right. It's a big opening, and still forward spawns haven't been found. Stratocaster almost falls there. And you're probably going to get caught. Maybe not. You're going to run away, run for the hills. Are you going to be able to get away? You do indeed, but the forward spawns finally unlocked by Kafe Sienna there. Tracer duel. Run away. Icy's now made it not honorable. I don't know, man. On one hand, you have all the ultimates you need in the world, right? But on the other hand, so does Kafe Sienna. You didn't get anything with your first ult, though. Orbital Ray now coming through, and you're going to try to get him away. There's the artillery configuration. Annihilation now coming through. Stunned up. LTIO now with the cage fight. Out onto the point here is Dario finishing that pick. And there they go. Caught like a crab in a crab trap. It's not the saying at all. Like a fish out of water. I don't know. Like a crab in a crab trap. Was Stratocaster and Crybaby there, making the swap now over to the Cassidy. We'll see how that changes. Mauga coming in too. Stratocaster still on the Jetpack Cat. Forward spawns. And now Dank Puncake's already found LTIO. Ow, this is just going from bad to worse. The shots keep coming through. And this is all blue. Kafe Sienna continuing to dominate on this map. As there they go. As, well, I don't really know what you can do. Deadeye already gonna come through. You might be able to land a kill. No way, LTIO falls. Another pick comes in. Dario on a mission. Big boss Dario with 3 coming in clutch to finish off the map. No, Kelms, you tuck it. Boo, Kelms. We got a boo Kelms in chat. Taking away the 4-piece from Dario there. Now the respawn's coming back, and now you definitely have an opportunity to come back into this. But especially since Keller finds that pick on a Pokey Mini-Me. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. Another pick comes through. Dario down. It looks like Kafe Sienna are going to have to retreat. As hey, I mean, uh, I and I hate to say that it is unwinnable, this map, because obviously, what do we play the game for? If not to play the game, to see if it's winnable or not. But it is 142-0. And at times like these, I think it might be unwinnable, chat. Orbital right now coming in. Catnapper gonna come through. Gonna breaking up and taken down his Crybaby. Now the slam comes through. Icy into the back line. As Kelms finds another two-piece to LTIO. Gets whip shot off the side of the map as well. And that is going to be that. Well, not quite just yet. There's definitely going to be a last-second contest, but Icy already finding Crybaby out. I don't know if you're going to be able to get a touch here. Charge coming in, cage fight in, slammed up, taken down. No, still gonna get healing. Dario with two. You find a pulse bomb kill. Keller's still alive and well in the back line, but now finally falling, and it is just Crybaby left, and that is finally the end of the map. Kafe Sienna with another, now obviously a lot more dominant map here. Here, let's vote for Dank Pancake for 13 hyper rings. Uh-oh. Camera? All right, we're back. I got a new cable, so hopefully it fixes my my problems that I was having with. Actually, you know what? Let me VIP Huntertain. Wow, look at me. Look at me go. All right. Waiting to see what the next ban shall be from Pot of Greed here, chat. I can probably, yeah, I can just remove this from my my stream, right? I don't think I'm doing many tryout streams anymore for Overwatch World Cup. I think I'd probably get rid of that. All right, we missed it. Yari ban for Pot of Greed. And then we're not going to see what the ban for Kafe Sienna is. Blizzard World next map. I mean, obviously something needs to change. And this is where I wish I was a smarter individual, right? Because I felt like on map 1, Pot of Greed should have probably won that map, right? But do I even think that? Because if they should have won that map, they would have won that map. They looked a lot better map number 1, right? Map number 2, man, just wasn't it. Maybe it was the lack of Lucio, but again, I don't think it was the fact that I don't think that was the problem, right? Yep. I doubt that was the problem. Maybe it was the lack of Domina. with the Domina ban coming in from oh jeepers. The Domina ban from oh jeepers. I'm not even in NA goodness. Expert upper round 1. All right. But we have a map, and that's what we know. We are headed into Blizzard World. Live look at outside my house right now. It's rainy. It's raining. Wait, I have so many tabs open. Home, attack, defense. There we go.
5,
All right.
4, 3, 2.
Well, we're back with the
End objective A.
back with the catch. Didn't work. Map number 2. We'll see if it works. Map number 3 though, for Pot of Greed here. As LTIO already getting pressured out. Icy looking for Keller in the back line. Calms with the follow-up. Takes down Keller early on. Crybaby looking for more, but I don't know. Shadowcaster's just going to get decimated. And this defense is already done. As Crybaby falls. Everyone falling down around them. It's Kafe Sienna already in the driver's seat yet again. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to see.
Objective A captured.
Not looking too hot here. Is Pot of Greed. I don't know. Helms? Again, already an opening here. God. LTIO does find Pokemon out, which, hey, he'll take that. But I don't know if you'll take that. Right? Now you don't have your tank. Icy just gets kind of free range at the moment. Sovereign does find dang Pancake, but yeah, you can't really push without your Sigma right now. So you've kind of put yourself in a disadvantage for a little bit. My Blizzard. There he is. Now you're gonna get some. You're gonna get a recontest here now. We'll see if this continues to dive into the backline. Sovereign all alone. Sleep Dart not gonna find anything. Does find a good anti-nade as Icy is gonna get caught out, and well, you still have definitely an opportunity to hold this if you are Pot of Greed. But as Kelms' Pulse Bomb gets eaten up by LTIO, but you're gonna get taken down. Pokemon now has a Tidal Blast, and this should be the second point captured. No, you're gonna get the touch. Tidal Blast in. Artillery configuration, not gonna find anything. Sovereign still in the back line looking to get some stuff done. Shadowcaster buys for time, but it's just all. It's only time in the end. Is 5 minutes on the board for Kafe Sienna on point number 3. Not looking too hot here for Pot of Greed. Something needs to change. Something needs to go their way if they want to have any chance at coming back in this series. But
This ends now.
not looking too hot. Dario overclocked, finding Crybaby early on. I just don't think this caption's gonna be the answer that you needed, as you've already found Keller too. LTIO might be able to find, no, nice peel coming in. Now Icy with the Nano Boost gonna go forward and look to finish it all off. Trapped up, there is the catnapper, but still in the end falling down. Baby down. Everyone falling. Pulse bomb in. Self-destruct out. You are going to fall is Icy in the end, but again, it just doesn't seem to really matter. Dario on point. Finding Sovereign. LTIO's made the swap over to the Doomfist. Crybaby on the Venture as well. I mean, the good news is, right, yeah, I mean, I'll just say that Pokemon Enemy has Tidal Blaze ready to go, and it's going to go right on to Helms. They're in the back line, and the picks just keep coming up ready yet again for Kafe Sienna as they put what could be the nail in the coffin of Pot of Greed as a 3-minute, 13-second time bank on point after the attack is not looking too hot for Pot of Greed. Do. Ah. Ready for battle. How many of you have ever actually been in this building?
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Or that building. You can't even go that one. Still. The point still stands. I'm really looking for a shot. You're not going to find anything there. Oof. Dario almost finding that kill on. Oh, there it is. The follow-up shot and subsequent kill coming in onto Crybaby. Crybaby. Hey, baby. Kelms does go down. Stratocaster starts this off though. That's what you need, right? Crybaby back from spawn, finds Pokemon point already being procced up. Dario though, again, looking so good on this this Sojourn throughout this series. Really looking good on the hit scan today. Need to pressure out the point though, and that is going to be the case. Kelms comes back, finds out Stratocaster. Nice anti-nade came through from Dank Funcake as well. And now you're back in control if you are Kafe Sienna. Do lose Dario late, but you still have the rest of your squad as well. You can definitely get back a little bit quicker with Sojourn as well. So you're not gonna hate that losing Dario, and look at that, Dario already back. Nano boost coming in onto Kelms into the back line, already looking pulse bomb in, Stratocaster down, and now you're gonna find a pick onto Keller as well as Pokemon with a follow up. The Smack taking them out of that fight, and well, I mean, things are going from bad to worse here for Pot of Greed. They've got the opportunity to come back into this. They've got the ults all ready to go, but can they string together some victories, right? I think that's the real, that's the real question at the moment. The Tidal Blast through onto Kelm. Sovereign already down, as there is the cleanup yet again from Kafe Sienna, as we're down to under a minute on the board here.
60 seconds remaining.
Enemy spotted. Heller down. Just not how you wanted to start this off. You kind of just have to full-on retreat here. If you're Pot of Greed, you're going to go in for the kills. There's the Gravitic Flux. Crybaby down. LTIO falling. Everyone just falling down around them as Kafe Sienna Icy is just on a tear. 4 kills coming in. Dario does fall. 15 seconds to go. Is there a chance for a touch? I don't know. We will see. As the respawns are now coming back. Pulse bomb in. Flux out. Who's going to get there? Is Keller going to get a touch? Dang, Pancake falls. The touch is there. Icy down. And the picks are coming through here now for bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way, chat. What the hell? Couldn't even do my signature reaction shot. Oh my god, it's so hot. Why did I think to wear double layers? Keller with a pulse bomb. Not gonna find anything though. Oh my god. Icy finds a pick. More picks coming through yet again. Gravitic Flux ready to go, but I don't think you're going to need to invest into this fight if you're Icy. As LTIO falls, under 50 seconds to go, and the cleanup there. Icy with 2. Now we're, again, on the precipice of Kafe Sienna taking this, the map. LTIO's made the swap to Winton, and you're going to get the Gravitic Flux immediately onto him. Taken out, just not allowed to play the game. Nano Boost now onto Kelms. Not going to find anything with it, though. Crybaby, overclock, nothing. Pulse Bomb ready. Sovereign has Kitsu. First, you got to check Keller, and is going to get a touch. Pulse Bomb in. No one down. But Kitsune Rush overclock now in from Dario. Does find a pick, but still looks good enough for Kafe Sienna, with Dario lighting up the kill feed as you're going to deal with Shadowcaster on point, and now the overtime bar will tick away as Kafe Sienna take the series in a very, very convincing fashion over Pot of Greed with a 3-0 series victory this evening. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't know. If we I think I have. Did I? I just want to make sure I have that all correct. FACEIT TV is a moderator. I guess that is correct. Yeah, I mean, aftermap number 1 kind of went downhill for Pot of Greed. I don't know. Maybe the Catchin just wasn't their composition. Maybe that was the problem. Let's take a look here and see. Oh, no, we're the only game that is finished so far. Oop, nope. There we go. So let's see here. The kitchen is currently Hikari's currently up 2-0 over the kitchen. Way to Thanos is up over Project Nomad. Mouse 5 over VTY Velocity. Fallen Angels is tied 1-1 with Horizon. We kick Soulsay up 2-0 over Celestia. Kafe New Gen up 2-1 over Cross Canines. And Fallen Rising up 2-0 over Hypnos. Should be fun, right? Should be a good one here. Chat is right, we're the only one that has finished today. So waiting to see what that entails. I don't know when the next matches are going to be happening. Masters don't start until next week. So there's that too. So probably some more expert tomorrow or Friday. Something. We'll get something going. Make sure to follow my Twitch, or not my Twitch channel, my Twitter, x.com, Joker's Ransom, to stay up to date with what I'm streaming, who I'm streaming, and when I'm streaming. But that is going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all for watching wherever you are in the wherever you are in the world. A wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Peace.